quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival command as things get ready to roll. Let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you very much.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one.
Here we go.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. We've got T.J. Warren. Towns is out there with John Collins. And it's Wall. And it's Oubre in at the shooting guard. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. Taking a look at Brooklyn. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? About 1 minute into the first. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. Over Jones. And the shot goes down.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Jones, the pass to Bogdanovich. Jones with the screen on Warren. Bogdanovich goes in. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Collins. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
John Wall's vision is unquestioned. He puts it on time and on target, creates an easy look for his teammate.
Jones drives in. Wall with a block. Warren on the wing. Back to Wall. Collins, a screen on Jones. Driving the lane. And Wall with the slam.
You know, it just comes off so aggressively. Wall so hard to guard.
Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rozier, the pass to Jones. Rozier against Oubre.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. And it's Wall with the ball for the Miami Heat. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oubre passes to Collins. Misses the 3. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rozier looking around with the drive. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Oubre with it. Picked up by Rozier. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns. Sends that shot back.
All right, look who's coming off to the court. Come on.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Wagner comes in for Bogdanovich. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Tyus Jones. Shot clock at 3. Deep 2 from Beverly. And it comes off the front of the rim. Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's good.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Pass to Wagner. Gobert with a screen on Winslow. He takes it in. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside, Robinson launches a three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Here's Wagner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Winslow. Tight defense on him. Robinson misses. Nets trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nets passing it around. And Bielitz kicks to Wagner. Gobert with a screen on Winslow. Here's Wagner. Back to Bielitz. Passes it to McConnell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, it's Robinson. Robinson missing again. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Takes it inside. Beverly. And Jones sends it back. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Schroeder.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bielitz, screen on Winslow. And finish off by Wagner.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Schroeder. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 5. We'll get right
back. Your Brooklyn Nets. All right, who's coming up to the court?
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Jackson. Tyus Jones out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Bielitz in at the 5 spot. Outside, Jones, Latre. Depic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bielitz.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the dunk by Bielitz.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Robinson on the wing, launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Robinson's got 8 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The pass to Jackson. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jackson.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jones kicks to Robinson. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jones in the post. Started by Schroeder. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bielitz. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to McConnell. Offline with his three. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Jones, the pass to Rozier. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And Jones sends it back. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's Schroeder. To get a shot off. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
So for the Nets, Wagner's checked in for Bielitsa, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Jones. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Jones. And Jones with the stop.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Rozier. Driving in. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Right wing. On deep, Collins. It's hauled in by Beverley.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wall against Rozier. The jump hook. A shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. All with it. Wall draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. On the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Nets. TJ McConnell comes in for Terry Rozier. And Miami also making a switch. Mikhailuk is checked in. 1:15 left now here in the second. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Out to the wing, and here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beverley against Robinson. Shoots from 12. McConnell, Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wagner, a miss that time, would have put him up. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Now Wall. To the inside. Here's Jones. And that one, good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
The pick and roll game paying dividends. Wall with another delivery.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Beverley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverley finding a driving lane and finishing.
Collins wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead, leading by a point.
26.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Hey there, everybody.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp. Sharp.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this. Hey, Big, how tough is it to get motivated for a game like this when your season is more or less over?
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Nice game. Great performance by Glenn Robinson.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Oubre out there with Wall. Then there's Warren. Then it's Collins. And it's Towns. And at the 5 down low.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Drains the three-pointer.
You love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Now here's Wall. Down low. Here's Oubre. Gobert with the block. Warren against Rozier. Spins. Outside, Jones. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Oubre. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the wing right side. Towns finds Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here is Rozier. Jones, the pass to Rozier. Back to Jones. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Towns. The Heat trail by 4. Wall looking it over. Into the lane. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
A physical finish by Wall. And if you're defending, you've got to get your money's worth.
Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. The Nets making a switch here. Lyelitz has checked in. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Miami.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Jones finds Rozier. Jackson a screen on Oubre. Rozier into the lane. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat with the lead. Outside Warren. To the paint. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Jackson a screen on Warren. Bogdanovich goes in. It's tipped. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Warren. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. Jackson has the open look. No good again that time. The Heat leading by 3. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Wagner's checked in for Bogdanovich. Patrick Beverly comes in for Rozier. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Jones.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Robinson's got 14 points for the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
124 left here in the third quarter.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Mikhailuk passes to Schroeder. Off target with his three. Nets trail by 6. Down low. It's Bielitsa. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Griffin. And the rejection by Jackson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jackson.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
102 left to play in the third.
Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans.
McConnell against Schroeder. Pass to Bielitsa.
Make some noise, fans.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Patrick Beverly puts it on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And at the line, shooting 2.
Both free throws good from Beverly. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson left side. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. To the left side wing. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Gobert with a screen for McConnell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, you, let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Schroeder.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Outside Robinson. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
fourth quarter crowd.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. They've got Gobert. Wagner is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Jones in at the point guard. So that's the Nets 5. Gobert against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Shooting for Miami, Damian Jones. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Brooklyn making some changes. Jackson comes in for Wagner. And it's Rozier in for Patrick Beverley. And so Jones nails both of them. Nets trail by 7. Rozier with the ball. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Passes it to Mikhail. There's the triple. And Rozier pulls it down. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's blocked. Here's Mikhail. Robinson on the wing. Doubled by Bogdanovich. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Jones in the post. Jackson on him. Jones, no luck. Nets trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bogdanovich passes to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Miami shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Back to Schroeder. Now a timeout called by Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Jones with the screen on Oubre. And Rozier, here we go.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Now Wall. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Collins. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
A pass to Jackson. Over Wall. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 7 in the bucket from Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Got that one up quick. Collins has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wall against Jones. Clock at 6. Wall passes to Warren. Back to Wall. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oubre against Rozier. Shoots over Oubre, and it's off the back rim. No good. Miami leading by 8. Now here's Wall. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. That's the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Heat. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones against Wall. Pass to Oubre. Shoots the 3. Collins kicks to Oubre. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
.56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall dishes to Oubre. Goes up on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 8. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's go! Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Towns. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
At the line, Boyan Bogdanovich. And at the line, one time.
.41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Wall. It drops.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Towns. Jones for three. Oubre pulls it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jaren Jackson Jr. His first foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.